Orlando Cheetah Cat Top Sports Debate, giving you guys some daily content. We're reviewing Deion Sanders' position meeting with Colorado receivers. Let's see if they some dogs. See what's going on. Hit the good old subscribe button. Hit the like button, all that stuff. Make sure you subscribe to Well Off Media. That's where I get a lot of Deion stuff because that's his son.
My son, Junior, stand up. Yeah. He does all our social media, so all the stuff you've been seeing, that's him.
100 mil, I need it. The glory, I need it. I took L's but walked around like I was undefeated.
And all of that, so he has a certain expectation. We have a certain stereotype and certain type of guys that we want on the outside.
I wonder if this was recorded before they went to Jackson, because it looked like an older video. He just releasing it now.
The inside and all of above. But the main thing, you guys got to be disciplined. You got to be dogs. Can't be no cats, man. You just got to get to where you're going to get and win. And that's the main thing. This is all? Is it?
We're missing one.
So we only had 10 receivers?
Who's the one missing? Montana.
First of all, I applaud you guys. I think I was told, shoot, you guys had, what, 3 or 4 walk-ons out there doing your thing? Which ones are there? Congratulations, man. This says a lot. This says a lot. Now, let me tell you a story about walk-ons. We have a guy.
It got to take a lot to get used to just non-stop cameras in your face. Well, you can't fully be yourself. It's weird.
That wanted to get close to our program so bad that he joined the camera team, video team, just for opportunity. He said, I just got to get near it. I just got to get near it because there wasn't no more walk-on spots left because we're busting through the seams with personnel. And lo and behold, a couple guys got kicked off because of grades and stupidity, and he got a chance to walk on. And I'm looking down there, I position myself in the middle of the field because we got offense going on, defense going on, and we just going full speed. We don't stop. Everything's full speed at practice. And I see the kid just hitting it. Like, who is this little cat? I said, the walk on. They said, he's a walk on. I said, what? All right, put him on another field tomorrow. So, we let him get into third rotation in the backs. And dressed out, didn't get in. I don't think he got in the first time, first game. And he kept busting his butt. And when do you know it? First play of the game, starting back goes down. Next play, I think the other guy went down. And then he had to go in. He rushed for about $130. And the rest is history.
I love stories like that because since I played football, you got to be ready for the opportunity. And for the young OGs that's watching this right now, sometimes you just got to get yourself in position because Prime like, hey, I don't got no room for you. Well, let me just get close to it. What do you need me to do? Not know what can you do for me, how much money you got. What can I do for you guys?
A scholarship, I think, several weeks later, and it's history. So we reward walk-ons. We don't want you just doing that and busting your butt and you don't get rewarded. Because if I feel like you better than the guy that we messed up and gave a darn scholarship to, we're going to take his scholarship and give it to you. So we applaud that, man. And we want some of the best darn walk-ons, not only in the state, but in the country. So I applaud what you guys accomplished just by defeating all odds getting out there. We're more intimate now. You don't have to be nervous and talk in front of the crowd. You got me right here, so go ahead and get out whatever you want. I'm excited, man. I can't wait to get back to get to work. I really can't.
My thing is, so what I learned, this is some more game. What I learned going through the process is always be ready to ask questions. Good, intelligent questions where they're going to say, oh, man, that was a good question. I will have 3 questions ready right now. If you watch enough of his videos, he's going to ask you if you got questions. You got to get known. Once you ask certain questions, they can be like, oh, man, what's your name? Oh, I'm Orlando. All right, they're going to remember that, especially if you interview process. If you're interviewing to get a job, always ask unique questions.
But this room gonna look a lot different now. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. I know we bringing a few, and we're gonna go get some dogs out of that. We're gonna sign some freshmen as well as we're gonna hit the portal pretty hard. But then you gotta want to compete. That should run you away. That should make you say, all right, let's go. We're gonna win. Please know that we're gonna win. So that atmosphere is gonna permeate through this whole school, this whole building.
I don't know how I feel about Shador being right here and you putting the quarterback front and center, like, hey, this is going to be y'all quarterback. I don't know about that. What y'all think in the comments?
You're going to have a different feeling when you're on campus. Because we winners, man. We don't lose. And it's going to be tougher. You know it's going to be tougher on y'all? Because there's going to be some dogs on the other side. There's going to be some real corners on the other side, some real safeties. They're going to try to take everything you got in practice, because we compete. I mean, everything's a competition between coaches as well. So it's going to be a lot tougher. Because you know how you practice against guys, you know you can get him, you want him to come on up here, you know you got him. No, we're going to jump up there. You're going to see some dogs jump up there and try to take it from you. So you got to work on your game, work on everything about...
Yeah, because this is an opportunity of a lifetime, so you have to be willing to compete. You have to prove that you're the best, because you're about to be playing against Utah. You're about to be playing against top teams in the country. This ain't JSU playing against Alabama and A&M. No offense, but yeah, you playing against the top, so you got to have the top players out there.
This that you know, and prepare. Just prepare for the best with a winning attitude. In school as well. You got to hit the books. You guys have classes on campus, everything off? No. But I look forward to getting back to seeing you guys, man. We got to finish this business, but when we come back rolling. I think we got a recruiting weekend next weekend. It's going to be a big weekend, right? Yeah. So you going to see them dogs coming?
So I'm the 6th year going to my 7th year, so it's kind of like a lot.
You scared of competition?
No.
So what we got to talk about?
Because I had recently just entered the portal, but like since you came in, it's like I didn't really think you were going to come.
Well, please no. There's some dogs coming.
Right.
If you're scared, you don't be.
So
if you're scared, you don't.
That young brother, if this is your 6th or 7th year, and then you entered the portal because, oh my Lord, he ain't no dog. I can tell you that right now. I'm sorry, kid. If you watch this, I'm sorry. He ain't no dog.
Okay. Ain't nothing to talk about.
Yeah. You cool with like having 7-year guys keep coming?
Dog, if you can play, you can play. Don't be scared of competition. Don't be scared of the smoke. You got plenty of time. And please believe, now some of y'all think that portal is like life. Y'all don't understand the other side of the portal is death. Mm-hmm. You know how many people dead in the portal right now? Right. You know what they mean, right? They get in the portal and nobody grab them, they just in there. And see, once you jump in there, you ain't coming back in. That ain't happening. That ain't gonna happen. So let's go to work, fellas.
We don't think about it like that, because everybody like, yeah, I want to jump in the portal. Prime is giving you like real game where he's like, okay, yes, you can jump in there, but if nobody don't pick you, you're in a sunken place like this. You can't go back home because you ran away from home. And if the other teams don't want you, now you got to go somewhere lesser than. You look dumb. Your parents think you dumb, all that stuff. Let me know what y'all thoughts in the comments. I'm Orlando Chidi K with Top Sports Debate, and we got on.